Do you really want to know how much time you have left? Once you hit 70, every year becomes more valuable. And the truth is, your body is already dropping hints about your potential lifespan. Some people in their 70s remain energetic, mentally sharp, and full of vitality, while others begin slowing down, facing health issues and constant fatigue. What makes the difference? It often comes down to a handful of key indicators, subtle yet powerful signs that can offer a glimpse into your future. In this video, we'll dive deep into 7 powerful signs that can reveal how long you might live after 70. These aren't guesses or myths. They are backed by research, observed patterns, and insights from doctors who have studied people enjoying long, healthy lives. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your own body and lifestyle. But more importantly, you'll discover practical steps to maximize your chances of living longer and staying healthier. Stay with us until the end, because you might be overlooking small details that have a massive impact on your future. Recognizing these signs will give you the knowledge to assess where you stand and what changes could help add more years to your life. Let's get started. Sign number 1, your walking speed. One of the strongest indicators of how long you may live after 70 isn't found in your DNA, medical history, or even your diet. It's something much simpler, your walking speed. Studies reveal that seniors who maintain a steady, brisk walking pace tend to live longer than those who slow down considerably. Why? Because walking speed is a direct reflection of overall health, muscle strength, cardiovascular function, and even brain health. Imagine 2 men, Joe and Frank, both 75 years old. Joe walks daily, maintains a steady pace, and moves with confidence, whether crossing the street or climbing stairs. His movements are fluid and well-balanced. Frank, however, has slowed down over the past few years. He finds it harder to keep up, needs frequent breaks, and sometimes feels unsteady on his feet. While Joe's steady pace suggests his body is still functioning well, Frank's declining speed could be a warning sign that his health is deteriorating. Slower, unsteady walking isn't just a sign of aging. It can point to muscle weakness, poor circulation, or even early neurological decline. The good news? Walking speed can be improved. The more you walk, the stronger you stay. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, take it seriously. Start making small efforts, whether it's taking more frequent walks, using light weights, or doing simple leg exercises. Because in the end, how fast you move through life, literally, says a lot about how long you'll keep moving at all. So pay attention to your pace. It might just be the simplest way to assess your longevity. Sign number 2, your grip strength. Believe it or not, the strength of your handshake might reveal more about your future than you think. Research shows that grip strength is one of the clearest indicators of overall vitality in older adults. A firm, steady grip suggests strong muscles, good circulation, and a well-functioning nervous system. Conversely, a weak or declining grip can be an early warning sign of muscle loss, frailty, and an increased risk of health complications. Consider Robert, a 78-year-old who always prided himself on his firm handshake. He stayed active, did light weightlifting, and never struggled with tasks like opening jars or carrying groceries. Now take Walter, also 78, who started noticing that simple tasks like twisting off a bottle cap or holding a heavy bag were becoming harder. He dismissed it as normal aging, but what he didn't realize was that his declining grip strength signaled muscle loss, which could lead to falls, injuries, and even a shorter life expectancy. Your hands are a reflection of your overall muscle health. If your grip is weakening, chances are so is the rest of your body. The more strength you lose, the harder it becomes to remain independent, active, and resilient. The upside? You can rebuild it. Simple exercises like squeezing a tennis ball using hand grippers or carrying light weights can help maintain your grip and keep your muscles strong. So take a moment to test your grip. If shaking hands feels weaker than it used to, or if daily tasks are getting harder, don't ignore it, because how well you hold on to things today might just predict how well you'll hold on to life in the years ahead. Number 3, your balance. Balance is something most people don't think about until they start losing it, but your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. Studies show that seniors who struggle with balance are at a higher risk of falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. Take Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol is active. She walks daily, practices yoga, and can lift one foot off the ground for several seconds without wobbling. Nancy, on the other hand, hasn't paid much attention to balance over the years. When she tries to stand on one leg, she immediately starts tipping over and needs support to steady herself. What Nancy doesn't realize is that this loss of balance isn't just an inconvenience, it's a warning sign. Good balance relies on strong legs, a sharp nervous system, and a healthy brain. If you find yourself stumbling more, feeling unsteady, or needing to grab furniture for support, it's time to take action. The best part? Balance can be improved. Simple exercises like standing on one foot for a few seconds daily, walking heel to toe, or practicing light Tai Chi can help you rebuild stability. Try this test right now. Stand up and lift one foot off the ground. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without struggling? If not, don't panic, but don't ignore it either. Because the more you work on your balance today, the steadier and stronger you'll be in the years ahead. Sign number 4, your sleep patterns. How well you sleep at night is far more important than just feeling rested. It directly influences how long you might live. Sleep is when your body repairs itself, strengthens the immune system, and clears out toxins from the brain. Research shows that seniors who get consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live longer, have sharper minds, and maintain better overall health. But what happens when sleep is disrupted? Poor sleep has been linked to memory decline, heart disease, weakened immunity, and even faster aging. If you toss and turn at night, wake up frequently, or still feel exhausted after a full night's rest, it might be a warning sign that your body isn't recovering properly. Consider Tom and Edward, both 74. Tom sleeps well, follows a bedtime routine, and wakes up feeling refreshed. Edward, however, wakes up multiple times, feels groggy during the day, and struggles to concentrate. Over time, this lack of deep sleep wears him down, affecting his body and mind. The good news? You can improve your sleep quality. Simple adjustments like reducing screen time before bed, avoiding caffeine late in the day, and maintaining a consistent sleep schedule can make a dramatic difference. So, how well do you sleep? If you're struggling, don't ignore it. Prioritizing good sleep today means a healthier, sharper, and longer life ahead. Sign number 5, your appetite and eating habits. Your relationship with food after 70 is a major indicator of how long you might live. A healthy appetite and a well-balanced diet keep your muscles strong, your immune system resilient, and your energy levels high. But a declining appetite, poor nutrition, or unintentional weight loss can signal underlying health problems that may accelerate aging. Think of Margaret and Susan, both 74. Margaret enjoys her meals, eats a variety of fresh, whole foods, and maintains a stable weight. She stays engaged in preparing her meals and feels energetic throughout the day. Susan, however, eats far less than she used to. She often skips meals, relies on processed snacks, and has unintentionally lost weight over the past year. What Susan doesn't realize is that her declining appetite is more than just a small change. It's a red flag. A poor diet can lead to muscle loss, frailty, and even cognitive decline. The solution? Pay attention to what you eat. Focus on protein, fiber, healthy fats, and hydration. Even small efforts like adding more nutrient-rich foods and eating consistently can make a huge difference in how strong and independent you remain. 6, your ability to handle stress. Stress doesn't just affect your mood. It has a direct impact on your lifespan. Chronic stress weakens the immune system, accelerates aging, and increases the risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and depression. Let's compare John and Richard, both 76. John faces life's challenges with a steady, calm approach. He practices deep breathing, stays socially engaged, and focuses on solutions instead of problems. Richard, on the other hand, constantly worries. He gets overwhelmed by small frustrations, stresses over things outside his control, and often feels drained. Over time, Richard's chronic stress takes a toll. His blood pressure rises, his sleep suffers, and his energy levels drop. Long-term stress triggers inflammation, which has been linked to nearly every major age-related disease. The good news? Managing stress is a skill you can develop. Whether it's through meditation, deep breathing, staying active, or even laughing more, reducing stress can add years to your life. Ask yourself, do I handle stress well, or does it control me? If you find yourself constantly feeling tense or irritable, take action now, because a calm mind leads to a longer, healthier life. Sign number 7, your social connections. Loneliness is as dangerous as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Studies show that people with strong social ties, through friendships, family, or community, live longer and healthier lives. Meanwhile, isolation increases the risk of heart disease, depression, and even early mortality. Let's look at Eleanor and Barbara, both 78. Eleanor stays socially active. She regularly calls her friends, attends community events, and enjoys meaningful conversations. Barbara, however, spends most of her time alone. She has lost touch with her old friends, rarely reaches out to family, and increasingly isolates herself. What Barbara doesn't realize is that loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a health risk. Lack of social engagement can negatively impact brain health, leading to higher rates of dementia and depression. The solution? Even small social interactions matter. Calling a friend, joining a hobby group, or simply engaging in conversations can make a huge difference. So ask yourself, am I staying connected? If not, make it a priority. The relationships you nurture today can add years to your life. Now that you know these 7 powerful signs, take a moment to reflect on where you stand. Are you moving through life with strength and confidence, or have you noticed warning signs? Are your walking speed, grip strength, and balance where they should be? Do you sleep well, eat well, handle stress effectively, and stay socially engaged? The best part? Most of these signs can be improved. Your future isn't set in stone. The choices you make today will determine how many healthy, vibrant years you have ahead of you. If you've recognized areas where you need improvement, don't wait for a doctor to tell you it's time for a change. Start now. Take more walks. Strengthen your muscles. Prioritize good sleep. Stay socially connected. Find ways to manage stress. Because longevity isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. Thank you for joining us today. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned and how you plan to use it in your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating high-quality content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.